Check the internet, guess what I found out? All of my old boyfriends now are dead. The ones I could remember first and second names, the others have some name I just forget.
Hey, it's Shell's Mystical World, and I'm doing a pick a card reading. It's called What the Actual F is Going On? And I have 3 piles for you to choose from. It's with chocolate truffles. Ooh. And we're gonna find out like what the actual F is going on with this person right now. Maybe you're not talking, or in separation, whatever. What the heck is going on? So go ahead and choose your pile. Hopefully it resonates. If not, check back for another reading another time. Enjoy. Love and light to you. See ya. Hello, everybody. It's Shell's Mystical World. I'm back to do a pick a card reading for the question is, what in the actual fuck is going on? Sorry for my language, but I just, I know some people are going through stuff right now with this pandemic going on, and maybe some people have disappeared on you and you have no idea why. So instead of asking what's happening, you want to know what the actual fuck. Okay, I have the only thing about this reading right now that's sweet is this candy that you have to choose from for your piles. Okay, I just happen to have 3 pieces of candy left, which I will surely munch on later. But this is your first reading, the truffle with the swirly chocolate on top. Second reading will be the truffle with the white chocolate on top. And the third reading is the dark chocolate truffle. Okay. Choose your choice of chocolate, and whatever resonates with you, take it. If not, go check out the other readings or just come back for another reading, okay? And hopefully you'll find out what in the actual F is going on, okay? Okay, so I'm back with the first reading, which is the chocolate truffle with the chocolate swirl on top. Gonna clear the energies there. All right. So let's just ask what in the actual F is going on. So we're gonna find out what the situation is first. What is the situation that's going on with you and your person? Okay, cards are flying. Hang on. Well, I just picked it up and I didn't look at it until now, and it's 2 of Cups reversed. So that is the theme for our reading right now. That is the situation that we're going to build on. 2 of Cups reversed. So something is going on in your connection. Either you or they feel like you're disconnected as a couple. You're not really connected anymore. Because I usually think of 2 of Cups as a soulmate card. And so you're always connected when you're a soulmate. But when it's reversed like that, you're still connected, but you're not really feeling it as much. You know, your cups are spilling out. You're not feeling that feeling of togetherness there. So, or there could have been, like a separation in the union there. Okay. So I'm also going to clarify here with one of these cards. cards always want to fly out. My hands on the floor, so I'll do it over here. Okay. So I have I like you. So someone likes you, romance is blooming, fun, flirting, and want to date. So this person, person actually likes you, but somehow there is a disconnection here. So let's figure out what the actual hell is going on here. So first we're going to ask, what is it that you know is going on, or that you can control, what you have control over. Okay, and I have the Seven of Pentacles. Also have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a lot of waiting going on in this relationship. So I don't know if you've been waiting for them or if they've been waiting for you. There's a lot of waiting going on. It's like, okay, well, the seeds were planted a long time ago, and you're just waiting and waiting and waiting for something to happen and for them to come forward, or vice versa. Like I said, that's something that you already know what's going on. And then I have the Queen of Swords. So you might have spoken about it to them in the past in a hurt kind of way, and, you know, been harsh with your words. And maybe that's when they backed off, because they know that they hurt you, and they were probably, you know, not feeling good about that. Let's clarify this. I have the Hammer. Sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. Okay, so they do want to work on it, but they know that they sabotage this relationship because of maybe their insecurities or whatever it is. Maybe they don't feel like they can give you enough, or that you've been hurt so much in the past, so they don't want to hurt you again. They do like you. They just don't know if they can give you that commitment. Okay, so let me see the next set of cards. I'll use this deck right here. For what you cannot control, what you don't know about. Okay. Well, I have the Queen of Swords in reversed. Okay, so that, you know, what you cannot control is how you feel, actually, and when you lash out with your tongue, you don't know how badly that hurts them. So they are feeling probably worse than you are sometimes. They're afraid of what you might say if they were to come back to you. Yeah, I have the Knight of Cups. So they want to bring you an offer of love, but they are very afraid. They're holding back on that right now because they are afraid of what you might say to them. Okay, so this is what you don't know. Okay, and then I have the King of Wands in reverse. So they're usually a confident type person, but they're not feeling too confident at this moment to come forward, like I said, and to speak to you about what's going on with them. They might have been some more adventurous in nature before, and more direct, and more as far as you know, someone that's very takes care of things right away, gets things done. Now they're kind of maybe focused on a different area, I'm going to clarify that also with these cards. Okay, heart with a key. Welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, and getting together. Perfect. Okay, so what you don't know and is that they do feel a connection with you. They do think that you're the one. They want to open their heart to you and welcome love in, but there's something that's, like I said, holding them back. And it could be just things that have happened in the past, you know, like a conversation, you know, things like that. So I'm going to get these cards right here. Yep. Okay. It's just flew out of my hands. We have past life connection. Your soul remembers this intense connection. You guys are connected with your souls. Past life connection here. So if there is a soul contract that it needs to be finished in this lifetime, whether you guys end up spending your lifetime together or not, something has to be fixed with this relationship. So that's why you guys are drawn together so much. You have to fix something in this relationship. So there's something that has to be learned, and hopefully you guys can learn this and grow together. But you have to come together first, like with the actual F. And then there's interference. An external party is meddling in this relationship. So it could be on your end or their end. There's somebody else or something else that's preventing you guys from being together. So I'm not sure. Let's see if I can get a more direct answer on who it is. Sorry, I keep bumping the table. Ooh, addiction. So it could be just addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has block and restraint. So it could be, it says external party. So it could be that they have an addiction to something else. Like maybe they have an addiction to, maybe there's a certain group of friends that they like to hang out with at parties all the time. Or there's, an addiction to maybe just dating a bunch of people. You have the King of Wands in reverse. Usually you see the King of Wands as a player. But when they're reversed, they kind of don't want to be that anymore. But they still have these relationships that are getting in the way. Maybe they've got people coming back and saying, hey, let's get together, let's hang out, and then they're tempted. So, or it could be just another kind of addiction, like, I hate to say like drugs or alcohol, but like I said, it could be something like that. Okay. Now, let's see. What would the outcome be? Oh, geez. Trying to think of a question I want to ask next. Bear with me. What cards do I want to use? Let me see if I can get any kind of answer on what they're feeling about you with the twin flame messages. Okay. Lying was just easier for me than telling the truth. So they lied about something to you that could have caused the hurt from, the Queen of Swords hurt. They lied about something, and it could have been about their addiction problem. And then that could have caused, the separation or distance between you two. Okay, I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Okay, so they are starting to be more aware of what they're doing, what they're making you feel, and what they're making you go through. It's part of this past life connection that they're waking up and they are realizing what they need to do to fix this, and they're growing from it. So that is a good sign. All right. What advice can we give you? Let's see. I'm going to get these. I'm going to get some advice from our rock superstars here. Music superstars. What can they help you with on this journey? Okay. I have Billie Holiday. And she says, if you're going to play with your whole soul. You have no understudy. Sometimes losing beats winning. Okay, so, I mean, you guys are in a soul connection, so it's saying, don't be playing with these addictions and things like that, and playing with people's minds and hearts, things like that. Play with your soul. It's more fun to do that. And you only have one role to play. You don't have someone to back you up on that. So play the role that you want to play to the best that you want to do it. And you don't always have to win, right? So if you don't get this person back, it doesn't work out, it's not a total loss. There is some learning that is being done from this, okay? I know it feels like a total loss, but sometimes it's better to end the situation than to get back into something that is not good for you. Okay, and we're just gonna get the outcome here. Let's see. What do I want to use? Just want to ask, what will come of this? What will happen? And okay, it says to communicate clearly. So if you do have a chance to talk, you need to be open with them and tell them really how you feel and what's going on, because if there's no clear communication, then there's no way you can mend things. Don't be afraid. Just say yes with an exclamation point. So if you were thinking of something or a question, the answer is a definite yes. Like, are you going to get back together, or, are you going to talk soon? It's a definite yes. I do have let go also. Okay, so let go of any past hurt, resentment, any kind of bad energy from the past, because you have to move forward in order to learn anything, to get over these lessons. You don't want these lessons to repeat over and over again. You need to let it go and move forward with it, okay? You don't want any more of these negative interferences happening in future relationships, or if you get back together with this person in your relationship with them, okay? So, you want it to be better all the way around, right? So I'm just gonna get one final card here for the tarot. The outcome, please. Okay, well, this is it. I don't need any more. 10 of Cups. So it looks like a happy ending that will come. So I'm not sure when this will be, but to work towards this, to keep an open mind here. Like I said, you have to take the advice here of the angels. Make sure you're communicating clearly. Keep things positive. I would say yes is a positive. So keep things positive, and then let go of any past resentments and negativity, past hurts, things like that. Also, if there's an addiction that you have or if they have, hopefully they'll let that go too, or you can let it go. But in order to get to this 10 of Cups with that person or with anybody, you will get there. You will. You just have to work on it. It is in the foreseeable future if you take the advice of the angels. Okay? So, hope you liked this reading. If you did, please press the like button, or comment, or subscribe, or share, whatever you like. Either or all is fine with me. And if it did not resonate with you, please check the other 2 readings or come back for another time. All right. I appreciate you. See you in the next one. Okay, we're back with reading number 2. If you chose the chocolate truffle with the white chocolate top, this is your reading on what the actual F is going on with this person. Okay, so let's get the theme of the reading. What the actual F is going on. What is the situation? Okay. Oh, I have to clear the energy first. You. What the actual F is going on. Okay, I have the Page of Swords in reversed. So what the actual F is going on is this person or you is not really communicating right now. They are more or less stalking you. So if they're not in communication with you, they are keeping an eye on you. Okay, so let's get clarification on that. And they're kind of doing it in a really sneaky way, like maybe through not only through social media, but from like actual like stalking, like looking, like following you and stuff. It says not enough. They're frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. So they feel like they're not enough for you. They have jealousy. They lack the confidence. You know, they have ego issues, so they sabotage the relationship, and then they get all worried that you're going to find somebody else. So then they stalk you, but they don't want to come forward. That's kind of dumb, right? So what the actual F is going on? So let's find out. What is going on as far as what you already know is happening. Expand on that. Okay, darn it. Sorry. Okay, I have the 4 of Swords. So there is a time for a break here. Someone's taking a break. Probably you. You decided that maybe you wanted to take a break and get some clarity. Meditate. Get back in tune with yourself to figure out what the issue is, because you don't know. You don't know what the issue is, maybe. So you're trying to get clarity because you have no idea what's going on. They just kind of ghosted you or something, right? And then I have strength. Okay, so there is some kind of battle that I would take that as an inside battle that you're feeling, because you want to have the strength to work on this relationship, but then you're kind of fed up too. So it's kind of like, you have that compassion for the lion, but then you're like, why are they being so difficult? Okay, and then I have the Ten of Pentacles in reversed. So you're not feeling like you can get to that longevity with this person because of their irresponsible ways. You're hoping for longevity, but it's kind of like you're losing hope. Let me just clarify these. Okay. I do have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So you could be, more focused on money right now, or they are, and you feel like, there's just no time for this relationship. I know that most people are focused on money right now because of the pandemic, but let's see. I have also the Golden Mirror. Self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So you could feel like this relationship was just one-sided because they're not giving you any kind of inclination that they like you, because they're not feeling themselves. They don't feel like they're good enough for you. They're frustrated. They feel lack of confidence, like I said. They get jealous. So you're like, what the actual F? And then I have Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk, being strategic, options, not showing hand, or gambling. So I kind of feel like, you wanted to take a risk on this relationship, but it's just not working out the way you expected it. You wanted to grow with this person. You wanted to have it all. You wanted to have abundance. You wanted to have, adventure, take risks, and have fun. And they're feeling like they just can't do it. Like they're not good enough. And that's just ridiculous, right? So let's see what it is that you cannot control or you don't know about it. Sorry if it's dark. I tried to put so many lights on. But okay. I do have a Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel like they were coming towards you, but in a slow way. They wanted to come towards you. And offer you this tangible, gift of abundance. But they wanted to offer something real solid to you. They did. But they just, were taking too much time maybe, and, maybe you just pull back and then they get all self, in their ego about it. And they feel like they're not good enough. The Empress. So they see that you are one beautiful person. They worship the ground you walk on. They feel like you're such a good nurturer. You're such a good person that you take care of everyone and everybody looks up to you. and that, you know, you can start anything and it'll turn into gold or something. And then I have the King of Pentacles in reverse. And maybe they felt like they weren't a good enough, they couldn't be a good enough provider for you, that they wouldn't be able to live up to your expectations. Like I said, do you want to get some love oracle cards? See how they were feeling about you that you don't know. It says, rekindle the passion. Try something you've never done before. Okay, so they feel like they wanted to rekindle this. Maybe they were trying to think of something that you guys can do to rekindle the passion that you had. Maybe that's why they're watching you, to see what you're up to and see what's going on, because they want to try to do something. They're trying to figure out their next move. And then I have spiritual lesson. This person is in your life to teach you a spiritual lesson. Well, who the hell ain't? I always feel like every love relationship is a spiritual lesson. So I'm gonna get some messages from Divine Essentials here. From your person, how they really feel about you. Okay, it says, I see your face, I smell your scent, and I hear your voice every single place I go. Well, I guess so if they're stalking you. So yeah, they're watching you, Empress. They see you, they smell you, they hear you, because they're following you around, all right? Oops, darn it, lost them. All right. Trying to get a message card, and I keep getting lesson cards. All right. I am afraid of being hurt again. Okay. So I don't know if you hurt them in the past, but or they were hurt in the past by someone else, and they just are so afraid of being hurt again. But damn, grow a pair. Okay, that's life lessons. You know, everybody gets hurt in love. Grow a pair, please. What the actual F? I'm afraid of what others may say or think. I know I shouldn't care, but I do. Okay, I'm taking that as like they think that they're not good enough for you. So maybe they think that if people see them with you, that they'll make fun of them, or they'll say to you like, oh, what are you doing with that loser? Or, you know, or something like that. I don't know. They just have such low self-esteem for some reason. So yeah, that's just kind of sad. That's what I'm getting. All right, so let's get some advice from the angels. What can we do to fix this? Oh, for goodness sake. Okay, I have unlikely. Well, if this person cannot start to work on their self-confidence and their ego, it's unlikely that the relationship could get any better or go any further. And it does say, look for a sign. and it's not the right time. So they might as well just quit stalking you, because right now it's not the right time for you guys to get back together. But look for a sign. Whatever you ask for, the angels to give you, ask for a sign, look for it after you ask for it, okay? All right, let's do tarot one more time. I'm gonna do these tarot. All right, let's get an outcome. What's a possible outcome? All right, I do have the Nine of Cups in reversed. I do have Judgment. And what is it? Flip those back. Okay. And I have the Two of Pentacles. So I do feel like you'll come together, but it's going to be more of a decision on whether this relationship should go forward. I don't think it's, like I said, it's the right time. You're not gonna get your wish fulfillment at this time with what you're looking for. But that doesn't mean that it can't in the future. There's things that need to be learned in this relationship. There's spiritual lessons that need to be learned, especially with your person. They have such low self-esteem. They need to work on themselves, okay? And you can help them with that just by encouraging them to feel better about themselves, you know, tell them, don't stroke their ego, but try to get them to do maybe some more spiritual work on spiritual things. I don't know, if they're spiritual or not, or if you are or not, but try to get them to look in the mirror and see themselves and value themselves for their worth, whether you're going to be with them or not. Okay? Hope you like this reading. If you did, please hit the like, share, and subscribe button. If you did not resonate with this one, please check out readings 1 or 3, or come back for another time. Okay? Enjoy, everybody. Have a good night or good day. See ya. Okay, if you're waiting around for reading number 3, the dark chocolate truffle, this is your reading on what the actual is going on here. So, I'm gonna clear the energy. Oh, that was a loud one. Last one was kind of bad energy, so. All right. We're going to find out what the actual F is going on with your person. So let's find out what the situation, the thing is. Oh boy, these cards. Why do they keep flipping? All right. Oh, let me just pick a card. Jeez. All right. So I have 6 of Wands in reversed. Okay. So the theme is in this reading that someone got knocked down off their high horse. Okay. So I don't know if it was you or them, but someone was knocked off their high horse. They were somehow their confidence was messed with, okay? So that's probably why they just broke down and just left, or was not speaking to you, or something like that. Something happened to where their confidence just broke down. I don't know. Let's get clarity on that. Okay. Photography. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Well, maybe you take better photos than them. I don't know. They didn't like that, or maybe you get so much attention off of your photos on Instagram, and they didn't like that. They want to be the star of the show. Or maybe they're just tired of you getting too much attention somewhere. And they're not getting any. Let's just see what the hell is going on there. What the F is going on? What is it that you do know, though? Or, you know, what you can do about it. Okay, I have the King of Pentacles. Okay, I have the Emperor and the Five of Cups reversed. Okay, so what you do know is that this person is a really good provider. They're very confident. They know how to take charge and control of things. They make good money. They are successful. They can, really go the long haul on things. They really don't get into their emotions too much. They let things go easily. So this is what you do know about them. So why are they feeling like they're knocked off their horse? I have boat. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. Okay, or it could be too, now I'm getting it switched. Maybe that this is you. It could be that they decided to move on because they are at a certain status, and maybe they feel like you're not at the same status as them. But let me just clarify here. Like I said, it could be vice versa, whatever you feel like the energies are. I do have seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. So this person could get a lot of attention from other people, or maybe they feel like you do. So like I said, maybe you have like a hot Instagram photo and a lot of people are, or Instagram profile, whatever, you got a lot of followers, I don't know, and people are always hitting you up and following you, and they want to seduce you, and they feel like maybe they should just move on right now because they're not feeling, even though they have confidence and things like that, maybe they feel like they don't have the wherewithal to take, to really put up with this. Stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception. Okay, yeah. They're kind of feeling emotionless right now. They feel stabbed in the back by something that you did. Maybe you told them that you wanted to move on because of how they were feeling, of their jealousy. It says missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Okay, I got a new story here. Um, so maybe they've been working on their success so much and their power in their job that they've been away. They've been traveling with the boat here. Um, and it could be that they've been missing you and things like that. But then they feel stabbed in the back because maybe you've been emotionless and you haven't really been giving them any kind of emotion. So they're not feeling like that with you. They're feeling confident and in control and have power maybe in their material life. But with you, they're not feeling that confidence. And maybe they feel like they've been stabbed in the back for somehow. Okay, I'm going to get some more clarity on this and what you don't know about this. Okay, well, what you don't know is that they do see you as a long-term soulmate potential. Okay, they want to make they want to have you in their life. They want to be a couple with you. They see you as someone that they can be with forever. Okay, also have King of Wands. So they do have a lot of confidence here. They do have that. And what you don't know is too is they do, although they're very, very adventurous, I do feel like they would be very loyal to you. Okay, I don't feel like this king is a bad king as far as the player king. He looks to me like he's more worried about how things are going to go in his kingdom. Like he wants things to go a certain way. You know, he looks very confident. He looks very astute. Okay, and then I have the Page of Wands. So maybe he feels like you are, or I'm sorry, I'm saying he, but it could be she. They feel like you are the one that's the wanderer and that you are the one that's going to get away from them. I'm talking. Interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email. So if you haven't heard from them, they will be messaging you soon. Okay? That's what you don't know. All right, I'm going to get some love messages here from the Oracle Messages of Love Oracle cards. What you don't know. Well, you know now, right? All right, second chance. This relationship deserves a second chance. So if there is a separation right now, which I think there is going to be a second chance for a union. They want that. They do see you as long-term potential. Release. Radical acceptance and surrender can help you let go. Okay. What do you need to let go? What do they need to let go? There's something that needs to be released in order for you to work this out. I would say has to do with maybe things in the past with maybe being, you know, so popular. Being popular and getting seduced by other people, things like that. I think that if you want to have like a good relationship, a solid, committed, long-term relationship, you're going to have to release all those, that, what do you call it? That attention, you know? And I have boundaries. Firm boundaries are needed now, okay? Going to get some messages here from this is my actual deck I made. They are love song lyrics I just wrote down that I like. Okay, I have these lucid dreams where I can't move a thing, thinking of you in my bed. So they think about you when they go to sleep, and they have lucid dreams about you. Just as long as I'm the name on your tattooed heart. So they don't care if you talk to other people or you know, have your photos all over Instagram. They just want to know that their name is tattooed on your heart. Baby, heaven is in your eyes. Okay. They really, really do see you as the one that they want. Okay. Let's get some advice from the angels. Oops, sorry. Okay, meditation brings answers. So if you feel like you still don't get the answers from this reading, please feel free to meditate on it. That's what the angels are asking you to do. Choose a new direction. It could be also if you get a second chance, you need to release things. You also need to set boundaries. So choosing a new direction with how you want to proceed with this relationship. And of course, it's up to you, really. So if you're having doubts about this relationship, really, it's up to you if you should go with it or you should choose a new direction. But just know that there is some releasing that needs to be done. Some boundaries need to be set when you do get that second chance, okay? I'm just going to get some more tarot here. For an outcome. Do have a Page of Wands again. Knight of Swords. And Ace of Cups, okay? Oh boy. I do feel like there is a new start here that can happen between you. They want to have a new start, new love, start over with you. I don't know if necessarily they're going to come to you in the right way, or if you're going to receive their message in the right way. You might, you know, not be happy about their message and you know, accept their message at first. But I think in order to start over, there's some things need to be talked about. like I said, boundaries. I do have love call though. So someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. So please just take my advice right now. You have to decide what you want as far as if you want a second chance, because it's saying for you to choose a new direction and it's up to you, and meditation brings answers. So please meditate on it. It does say that they want to be with you. They are going to send you a love call, but with this Page of Wands and Knight of Swords right here, I'm not sure that you're feeling it right now. They do want a new start, but you're kind of, I don't know, you're not feeling it right now. So please take it slow. You don't want to hurt this person either. They seem like they would be a good person, but just, take it slow. If you aren't feeling it, then please, let them know in a nice way, not the Knight of Swords kind of way. If you are feeling it, then release any kind of, negative past hurts that you have, that you would, lash out at them for some reason when they do profess their love to you. Like, oh my God, like, why did you take so long? What the actual F? Like, don't say things like that. So, everybody needs to take breaks now and then. And there's so much stress going on in the world right now, especially if they are, trying to be a good provider. And, things have slowed down so much. A lot of people lost their jobs and things like that. So, whatever the situation is, just go easy, okay? But hopefully this reading resonated for you. If it did, please hit the like, share, and subscribe. If not, check out the other readings. And as always, I appreciate you and love and light to you. See you at the next time. Okay, bye-bye.
Check the internet, guess what I found out? All of my old boyfriends now are dead. The ones I could remember first and second names. The others have some name I just forget. Check the internet, guess what I found out? All of my old boyfriends now are dead. The ones I could remember first and second names.